What were we doing? We went through the big hole. Hello, priest.
Hello? Hi.
Not much of a talker, I see.
Et tu? Emile, tu vas?
It's like
Do you speak English?
Latin?
Parlez-vous français? Habla español?
Aku, sta kayan paras. Inomalante kandra, ton maris orethesiton.
I like how one of them is just nod.
Aku tu fata, sequandare, ken estare.
I think it's got a few
Tom.
different languages mixed together. 'Cause some of it seems Latin.
Ton, ken itue iraem bab simil quakite. Ton, ken itue iraem bab simil quakite.
Okay, I can't just keep nodding. That would actually be really funny.
Aku kandi. Good.
Good.
Niranton al voce. Sank al coda magic.
Magic.
Torrante. Salhe. Naven. All tongue.
No, that's not true. There's a
What
few
does
words.
Alto mean?
Maris. Tu vernelian aran tu torank lock eton. Aku kandi. Good. Niranton al voce. Sank al coda magic.
It's just the same thing.
Torrante. Sa.
Sorry, but I don't understand a single word you're saying.
Tu eres tu montraki ton. Tu et vermilian fata.
Did you just call me fat?
Who are you?
Ken esank maris ortona. Magigean pose ton. Sare alvoca in iriam tue ethium.
There's like some French in there too.
Who are you?
Ton ken esank.
Is his name Ton?
Where's Cortez?
Tu tone eken. Tu ken vernilia fata tim tu vermilian ton.
Okay, well.
Aku kandi.
I give up. But thanks anyway.
Tu postque paenciana maris. Co arib alken tu indime res templa sans vernema a navan.
That seems like Temple. Maris, was that how he says girl?
The doors are closed.
Whoops, I didn't mean to double click like that. I don't think the monkey eyes can help me. Do I have anything in my diary? I don't think I'm gonna be on that date with Zach. Okay. Damn, April. Oh, damn. All caked up in this crazy world. All tongue.
Quaint. And they go with the general decor of the place. Oil lamps, or whatever their magical equivalent may be called.
It's just like it's still oil.
Oil lamps, or whatever their enormous satin drapes. He looks like some kind of priest.
If I just rush him.
Hi.
Ken esang marisortona. Magigean pose ton.
Who are you?
Ton
Where am I?
sankis
Where is Cortez?
ton. Ton. Ken itue iraem bab simil kwakite. Aku kandi. Ang orta I beginning. Parasim tin you. You have tiesa I magic I Sara. I the knowledge.
Oh, I'm starting to learn more words.
Ya itue by generations e umani. Knowledge of all tongue.
This guy sounds like Shadow Man.
Now you have allowed the magic to enter your heart, and the knowledge of all tongue, ever present but dormant, to guide your ears and your tongue.
Well, hey, looky there.
I understand you. You speak English? Why didn't you just tell me straight away?
No, child. I do not speak English. I speak Naven, all tongue, the common language of Arcadia.
Arcadia? Wait
Esperanto?
a second. How did I get here? What is this place, and who the hell are you?
Oh, my manners have abandoned me yet again. I'm afraid my preoccupation with ancient texts and the company of my fellow fathers have left me unequipped with the grace of social intercourse.
Meaning what?
Social
That I have
intercourse.
been rude. My name, dear child, is Tobias Grensret, and I am the Vestrum of the Sentinel, the Order of the Balance. We are the Fathers.
Okay. I'm April. April Ryan.
I take it this is your first shift, your first passage through the Divide?
Yeah.
I have no idea what you're talking about, but I guess this is my first shift.
Then I will explain everything. Someone must. You are without guidance, without a mentor?
Mentor? There's this guy Cortez. He assisted me, told me about magic and truth and dreams and portals. Crazy stuff. Well, it seemed crazy at the time, although now I don't.
Cortez? Ah, yes, Cortez. Very good, very good. Then come, let us proceed. Let me show you Marcuria, the grandest city of all ages.
Sure. You and your big stick. I guess it's kind of drawn out. Okay, really? Oh, I just phased inside of him. There's something so strange
Explore
about these
Marcuria,
cutscenes.
April. See the sights, meet the people, and then, when you are ready, return to the temple. I will answer whatever questions you may have then.
Sure, just let me run around in here. Okay. I fucking guess. We've got a diary entry. Gotta read that. Next. And Arcadia. Is it still Saturday? Do they even have Saturdays here? And why am I not screaming and frothing and tearing my hair out when I obviously should be? I'm confronted with this impossible, or with the impossible. Isn't your mind supposed to just snap? Perhaps because I've had so many vivid dreams about... Okay, now I don't even know if dreams is the right word anymore. Visions, perhaps. Or even better, premonitions. That's in keeping with the theme of this place. Magic. Oh yeah, magic. Apparently, I'm simply supposed to just accept without question that magic does exist. Which is impossible, but clearly not impossible enough because here, there is magic. Wherever here is. I've written more on the next page. What? Why? April, why are you wasting so much paper? Still, in the face of this strangeness, I feel normal. For some weird, inexplicable reason, even though I still wrap my head around the concept, I accept this place. It feels comfortingly familiar, or comfortingly familiar, in a distant, hazy way. And even though I want to go home, like right now, I'm not panicky. Not at all. Just a little bit. Oh, and I should write the name down before I forget it. Brian Westhouse. It's the last thing Cortez told me to visit. Or to visit Brian Westhouse whenever I wanted to go home. Alright. And then save. Yes.
The whole fountain's been carved in one piece from a granite-like material. Very impressive.
I guess that would be kind of difficult.
What the hell kind of animal is that?
Dinosaur. I mean, look at him. Look at the little dinosaur face. Dinosaur. Tell you what, his jacket has not been HD'd up at all. Bored.
What a sorry-looking bird.
Bored.
Hey, you don't look too polished yourself, lady.
Ah!
Oops, I didn't know you could talk.
Didn't look as if you could talk either.
Smart-ass bird.
Maps, I got maps. Can I interest you in a map, miss? Top-notch, hand-drawn in quality ink by skilled sunriders. Ain't no better in all the Northlands.
How much are your maps?
That depends, miss. I got a very nice one here of the border mountains for only 6 Arons, fresh from the quill of a sunrider. Maps, get your maps here.
Do you sell maps of the city?
Can't help you there, miss. The Guild of Tourism has monopoly on city maps. I can tell you're not from around here, or you'd know that. Got tons of maps of all the Northlands, though, from the city of Tyron to the Bay of Fire. Maps!
Where can I find the Guild of Tourism?
They're closed for the holidays.
Well, fuck.
Sure, that makes sense. No maps for me today, thanks.
Fair enough, miss, but don't expect me to come running to your aid if you ever get lost in Riverwood. Without my maps, you'll probably end up a mole's dinner or worse. Maps!
Mole's dinner.
Want to test your skill and perception with a game of cups? There are prizes to be won!
What can I win?
Well, there's coin, of course. Double your bet or choose from a wide variety of exotic prizes.
Exotic
Like this
prizes.
antique Domari canter from Gien. A superb replica of Mount Tyranny cast in pure solid iron. A magic walnut from the once glorious island kingdom of Ansiel. And this, unique bird.
Get me out of here!
Keep your beak shut, you scraggly piece of... And he talks! Great for feasts and for the amusement of infants. He's our top prize, a real keeper.
Okay, let's go.
Just place your bet, investment, on the table and the game will begin.
I ain't got no money, so.
In a world without the screen, that's what passes for entertainment. And it's pretty darn good.
I mean, you just assume they don't have screens or anything like that. But you don't necessarily know that.
I wonder if that's supposed to be anybody in particular, or just any old head.
Well, how do I... There we go. guess we just explore. I ain't got any money. I can't really do much. City gates. Yep, this is City Gate, all right.
Those guys must be part of the City Watch. They look a hell of a lot more intimidating than the Newport cops, despite the lack of an exoskeleton.
I guess we will go back. Hold on. I wanted to look at something. So let's go. Whoops. Save here. So I'm noticing some weird shit about the textures that's kind of bothering me. Oh, I'm back in the weird hallway. Alright, video's back. I was looking to see what it looked like with the mod off in Scum. And I almost kind of prefer it, but the extra clarity helps with some things. So.
Excuse me, Vestrum Tobias?
Yeah.
Tobias. Just call me Tobias, please. I require no ceremony from a distinguished guest such as yourself. Did you enjoy the sights?
I don't know. I'm overwhelmed. Walking around out there, seeing with my own two eyes things that can't possibly exist. I kept thinking, it's all a dream. I'll wake up at any moment now and everything will return to normal. But then I realized, I'm still here. It's real. I can touch it. I can smell it. And you know what? It doesn't make sense. Nothing makes sense here. Magic, alien creatures, parallel worlds. I don't believe in those things. I don't believe in fairy tales.
In your world, in Stark, there is no room for magic. That is, and always has been, the curse of science, the fallibility of
Oh yeah, they call it
logic and
Stark.
order.
Forgot about that.
They leave no room for the imagination. If it does not fit into the narrow perception of the laws of nature that your world adheres to, it's a fairy tale. But then, magic has its downsides too. It's unpredictable. It invites chaos. It puts the balance in peril in a way that science alone never could.
I keep hearing about the balance and about Stark and Arcadia and... This is probably going to sound strange to you, but I'm clueless. I have no idea what this place is, or what I'm doing here, or... All I know is that something strange is happening in my world, I guess. I had dreams, and the dreams felt so real, and then things started happening in real life too. Things that couldn't happen, and
I think I will begin at the very beginning. I believe that is why you were sent here, to learn, to understand, to see for yourself. Like you said, you cannot believe in this place. Well, you will. After you have learned the truth, you will. Come with me, and I will tell you the story of Earth as your books never have. And when your eyes and ears are open to the truth, perhaps your mind will follow. We can only hope. Come. This is the true story of the Balance, as observed by the Sentinel, the Order of the Balance, the Fathers. The Sentinel Minstrom committed this story to the pages of the Scriptures and to these temple walls thousands of years ago, so that coming generations could learn and understand their past and their future. The wall paintings we are looking at became known as the murals of the Balance. And it is through these images that I will recount our common history to you, April Ryan. The story begins and ends here, with this mural. Ages ago, and in ages to come, the Earth was one, and magic and science existed side by side in nature and in all people. There was balance, and there was harmony.
You're saying there was just one world then?
One world, one Earth. Magic and science in balance with each other, within each and every living creature. The power to make the stars dance and to create life itself was within our grasp. But then, humankind began to exploit this
Damn
divine
humans.
power of two, and they saw fit to use it for their own selfish purposes. The balance of the cosmos was in peril. Unless something was done, unless man was humbled
That's a
and learned to
fucking
fear the power
scary
he brought over
picture.
cosmos, the twilight of chaos would fall upon Earth. It had happened before, in distant times and on distant worlds, and it would happen again. And every man, woman, and child of every people and every race would be devoured by the coming apocalypse. We were given a visitation then. The Drag Kin, having lived among us for untold generations, rose to offer their guidance and assistance in preserving the balance on our world.
April, you not gonna follow him? Okay.
The Drag? I think I've heard that name before.
Drag Kin, Draken, Dragons, whichever name they go by, they remain the eternal servants and custodians of the balance. There were 4 of them here on Earth, and of the 4, one who would found the Order of the Balance, the Sentinel. The first Minstrum were instructed that magic and science would have to be separated before the balance collapsed and brought untold disaster. Earth would have to be split in 2 equal parts. Arcadia and Stark, magic and science, chaos and order. The first Sentinel were counted 13, 6 scientists, 6 magicians, and one who was between, the Drag Kin, our mentor, our custodian, our learned guide. Both magic and science were needed to perform this most difficult of tasks. To split a world in 2, to create 2 worlds from one.
Wasn't the use of that kind of power dangerous to the balance?
Yes, and so for this purpose, they built a tower to channel their powers and focus them on the divide that they would create.
The Tower of Power?
The Kin had brought a disc with them, a disc forged in the fire of their world. Placed at the base of the tower and the epicenter of the divide, the disc and the tower would become one, a conduit for the flow of magic and science. At the appointed hour, the 13 came to the tower, and with them a woman whose destiny was decided by the purpose to which she had been born. She would be the first guardian, the human protector of the balance, who would stay in the tower for 1,000 years to watch over the 2 worlds and to ensure that the flows of magic and science were always equal. And so the ritual began. One world was to become 2, separated by the balance, and each world visible to the other only by way of dreams. Who was ushered into which world was not an arbitrary choice, nor one taken lightly. For the magical creatures, the choice was simple. They had to go to Arcadia. Their kind would not survive in Stark. But for others, families were torn apart, lovers separated, and friends lost for all eternity. Encircled by the 12 and the one who would be guardian, the disc at the base of the tower began to spin faster and faster as more and more power flowed through it, until it was a blur. Darkness enveloped the tower, but the disc glowed brighter and brighter. Reality turned, and in one moment, a new reality had been created and 2 new worlds born. In the tower there was silence. The original disc had disappeared, and in its place was a smaller counterpart, a similar yet different disc. Around and outside the tower, the world looked different. They were now between Stark and Arcadia, between reality and dream. This was the realm of the Balance and of the Guardian, and it would be her home for the next 1,000 years. The one who was kin picked up the disc and said, "This disc is a counterpart to the original disc, which has now become this realm, and the key to which has been split and divided in 4. The key is the disc, and the disc is this realm." This mystified the 12, and the one who was kin continued, "Know only this. The Guardian's realm cannot be broken unless the disc is broken. But nor can it be repaired without the disc being repaired. The 4 pieces, that is the key, will be given to the 6 of you who are to be taken to Arcadia for safekeeping. Yet the key will never be complete," he went on, "without the precious stones that adorn each piece. I will keep 1, and my fellow kin the 3 others. Should the day come when this realm must be repaired, or the worlds reunited, and that day will come, you will assemble the disc, and the kin will come together one last time." With that, 6 of the 13 went to Arcadia, and 6 to Stark, and the one who would be Guardian ascended to the throne. Witness the mural, where her dreams and hopes, her very soul, were locked away in the disc. In service of the Balance, these traits were nothing but barriers. Through new eyes, the imbalance between the worlds was as clear as the stars themselves to the Guardian, and with one thought, she channeled chaos from Arcadia and logic from Stark into the disc, and redistributed the power wherever it was needed. A new era had begun, the era of the Guardian. After they left the tower, 2 of the Drakkin went to Stark, the other 2 to Arcadia. The 6 who came to each world started what is now known as the Sentinel, the Order of the Balance.
There's dragons in the
But
real
while
world?
in Arcadia the Sentinel thrived, in Stark they did not. In Stark, the memories of magic and the Balance could not survive in the face of the new reality of natural laws, of logic, and of science.
Damn you, science!
And soon, very soon, Arcadia became nothing more than legend, a myth, tales of fairies to recount to impressionable children, and stories to frighten and entertain around a fire. And while dreams still brought sights and sounds of Arcadia to those asleep in Stark, they were discounted as mere dreams and nothing more.
So that's it? We forgot about our past and about Arcadia? And that's the way things are? Then what's wrong with that? And why does magic from Arcadia seem to have begun leaking through to Stark?
That is another long story. But I can tell that you are tired of stories, and so I shall be brief. As I told you, while in Arcadia, the Sentinel grew in numbers and in strength. In Stark, while flourishing for a brief time, they were soon diminished and powerless. Some of the Stark Sentinel did not take kindly to this, and they berated the Arcadian Sentinel for their politics and teachings. The Stark Sentinel wanted people to work towards reunification, while their brothers did not. So the inevitable soon came to pass, and the Stark Sentinel parted ways with their Arcadian brothers, and named themselves the Vanguard. And while at first their philosophy was not so different from ours, over the years it changed radically. The Vanguard wanted the divide torn down, the worlds reunited, and the return to what they called the Glorious Ages, when humankind could control the forces of cosmos. But first they needed their own servant in charge of the balance, their own guardian. Now, every 1,000 years, a new guardian took the place of the old one, because no one can be separated from their souls for any longer than 1,000 years.
That seems arbitrary.
Every 1,000 years, a new guardian was born. The balance provided the seed from which a new fruit grew. But now, It has been 200 years since the previous Guardian, the 12th Guardian, was to be replaced. Every new child born to the Balance has been taken away by the Vanguard to be studied in an attempt to control them. In every instance so far, they have failed. But the 12th Guardian could wait no longer. Only a short time ago, the disk in the tower shattered, and the Guardian left his throne. The Balance is now untended, and we have yet to find a new Guardian. Unless we do so, the Vanguard may get their chance. And they may be able to place their own puppet on the throne to rule the Balance according to their principles. And this we cannot allow. It will mean the end of Stark and Arcadia, and the dawn of an era of chaos.
Well, that don't sound good at
Now
all.
do you see?
Not really.
I
but-
understand the history. I can even accept it. But I don't understand why I'm here and what Cortez wants with me.
The Balance is in peril, April. The Guardian has abandoned his tower. He has disappeared, and there is no one to take his place. He must be reinstated to protect the Balance until a new Guardian may be found.
And what can I do? I'm nobody. I've just been having a lot of bad dreams.
You are a strong shifter. I have not seen your like in my lifetime.
A shifter?
Someone capable of opening doors between worlds. A shift. A portal between the realms of Stark and Arcadia.
Are you kidding? I didn't do anything. Cortez was the one who opened the shift, and he just waved his hands around in the air. I don't think I'd be capable of opening a portal even if I had a magic wand.
Only a shifter's own power can allow her to travel. No one else can do this for her. Cortez only channeled your power to aid you. He would not be able to step through the shift himself.
Even if that's true, I don't have any control over my talent.
Not yet. But in time you will. How else do you intend to travel back to your world?
God, I hadn't even thought about that yet. Can't you help me?
It's like, girl,
I'm
you're
afraid
fucked.
not. Even if I could shift, I would not be able to channel through you like Cortez did.
So, I'm on my own?
If you have any questions, I will do my best to answer them. But aside from that, yes.
Great.
Yes, you are.
That's so not cool.
It's cool. Cool. What?
No, it has been unseasonably warm. If you don't mind, I will return to my studies now. Thank you for listening to an old man and his long stories.
No, thank you. It's starting to make a little bit of sense now.
Is it? Is it starting to make a little bit of
That is
sense?
good news. Come see me again if you have any more questions.
Hey, come see me again, baby. You got any more questions? So how different that line reading could be. You can really get into it and make it weird. April's diary. Hold on. This is the new one. I've just been told the story of the Balance by Vestrum Tobias, and I figured I should try to write this down while I still remember bits and pieces of it. Talk about cryptic history. Tobias lost me somewhere around the 12 and the 1. Like, excuse me? What? But I think I got the gist of it. There are two worlds. One is Stark, the world of science, and what I call Earth. And then there's Arcadia, the world of magic, what people here call Earth. Two Earths, then, which gets a little confusing, but not half as confusing as what came after. A long, long time ago, there was just one Earth, and this Earth had both magic and science. But mankind has always had a habit of screwing things up, and this is just what they did on the original Earth. They got too powerful, learned how to move stars and be gods, and by combining the powers of magic and science, so an alien race called the Draken decided to interfere and prevent mankind from destroying their own world. Oh yeah, and dragons are aliens. Dragons are aliens. One of these so-called kin found this religious movement called the Sentinel, or the Fathers, who are self-appointed watchers over the balance between magic and science. The Sentinel were instrumental in dividing the Earth into two dimensions, Stark and Arcadia, science and magic. They also put a woman in charge of controlling and channeling the balance between the two worlds, a guardian of the balance who lives in a tower in a sort of in-between realm, and who's replaced every 1,000 years by a new guardian. So then life goes on for thousands of years until the Sentinels start squibbling internally, or squabbling, and the Sentinel priests and Stark decide to break with their Arcadian friends, and found this new cult, or whatever, called the Vanguard. The Vanguard want the worlds reunited, and they plan to do this by controlling the Guardian himself, or herself, and this is what they've been doing for a few hundred years now, destroying potential Guardians, performing experiments on them or something. Sounds like fun. My hand is starting to cramp up. I'm amazed I even remember half of this. Anyways, the current Guardians couldn't stay any longer, current Guardian couldn't stay any longer, and he left his tower in the middle of nowhere, and now the balance is in danger. Apparently, chaos can really do some serious damage to both Stark and Arcadia, which does remind me of why my dream. I'm not sure what the right word is anymore. With the black chaos thingy, the vortex that attacked me. It's probably a sign of what's going to happen if somebody doesn't do something to save the balance. And I'm sensing this coming on. Because that's how it always goes in these things, that somebody is me. Because apparently I'm a strong shifter. Somebody has to find the Guardian, get him back in the tower to save the balance, and then do something about the Vanguard. Get them to see if they're screwing with things that they shouldn't be screwing with. Hey, easy. I do that kind of stuff before breakfast. Save game. Nice. So... Oh, I just did a cool
I
spin.
feel like someone's staring at me.
Yo, Tobias, you got any money?
Excuse me.
I ain't even had a book there. You just pretending to read.
Do you know a man named Brian Westhouse?
Westhouse? That old goat? Yes, unfortunately. What would you with him?
I need to find him.
I do not know where he lives. I hear somewhere on the outskirts of the city by the sea, but I cannot tell you any more than that.
What do you know
What do
about
you
him?
know about Westhouse?
His whereabouts? I do not understand what you would with him. He is rude, uncultured, and ignorant.
Sounds like my kind of man.
Cortez told me to look him up.
Well, I do not know where he lives or frequents, but someone at the market may. He trades merchandise there, and I think he collects maps of the Northlands.
Maps.
I'll see you later.
You will? If you say so, then it must be true.
Okay. You're a weird old dude, man. Let's go talk to the map guy. Map man! Map man!
Maps!
Looking for Brian
I'm looking
Westhouse.
for Brian Westhouse.
Briar West of House? It's not on any of my maps, and I've never heard of it. Maps!
It's a man, not a place. Mr. Brian Westhouse.
I would most certainly remember a name as queer as that, and I don't. Get your maps while they're fresh.
Mind if I ask you a couple of questions?
Yes, maps?
Do you know Vestrum Tobias?
Everyone knows Vestrum Tobias, girl. He's been an important part of this city for as long as I can remember.
What can you tell me about him?
The Vestrum is an honorable man, but a conservative one, and I don't know if he still has the best interests of the people at heart. Sometimes I think he worries too much about custom. The Sentinel have been our so-called protectors and keepers of the balance for so long we don't even think of it anymore. But now that the Vanguard are introducing a new way of thinking, new philosophies, I'm afraid the Sentinel will find their power diminished before too long. Their resistance to change will be their downfall. Mark my words, their downfall for certain.
Well, you were just forthcoming
And
with all kinds of
Tobias,
information.
honorable man that he is, will be remembered as the captain who went down with his ship.
Okay, you seem to know a hell of a lot more than you're letting on.
How do you get along with your neighbors?
The Cups handler? Stay away from him, miss. He takes great joy in robbing people's purses. You can't beat him, not without magic. And he doesn't allow magic at his table.
How would he know if I did use magic?
Oh, he's got one of those blasted talismans. They're always digging up magical artifacts in Chagagriel, and they sell them to dogs like him for a silver coin or two. Get a proper job, you son of a mole!
Thanks for your help.
Maps!
Bye.
Maps! Get your fresh maps here. Buy two. Get...
How about a game of cups today?
No.
Mind if I ask you a couple of questions?
Time is money, so make it quick.
Do you know Brian Westhouse?
What do you know about Vestrum Tobias?
Vestron Tobias, eh? The High Priest of the Sentinel himself. Did you know they call themselves the Fathers? What a joke. When was the last time they did anything for us, the people? No. They are only interested in sticking with their outdated customs and keeping their secrets under lock. I'm getting more and more inclined to listen to these new people, the Vanguard. Their ideas appeal to me. They may be radical, but we're past due for a change. Only thing I don't wholly approve of is their alliance with the Tyrant. Filthy, dangerous people. But the Vanguard seem to have them under control, so I'm not too worried. I wish they wouldn't allow them into the city, though.
You sound racist.
How do you get along with your neighbor?
The maps merchant? We've faced each other for 6 years now, every single day, and he never speaks a word to me except to insult me. Nose high in the sky, calls me a charlatan, as if he's the guardian himself. You know, good oversized bag of wind?
Do you know anything about Stark?
Not much. I'm not too sure if I even believe in the place. I mean, you hear the stories and you read the books. Well, I don't, but some do. A place where there's no magic, only science? Sounds like a bloody paradise, doesn't it? I mean, with my, skills, I could make a killing in a place like that.
Thanks.
Now, how about a game of cups?
Okay, let's go.
Just place your bet, investment, on the table and the game will begin.
I guess I have to use my ring.
Is that gold? Only valid Arcadian coin in iron and other precious metals allowed at my table, young lady. Take your worthless gold elsewhere.
Gold?
Worthless gold.
Worthless? Now I have heard everything.
It's kind of interesting. So how about the push pin? That's got iron in it. April. Can I talk to the bird?
Talking bird. It's a talking bird.
What about the monkey's eye? Not really a whole lot of places I can go. But I need iron. can go to the stall.
This guy's selling musical instruments. Most of these I don't even recognize. But he's got a drum in there and what looks like half a guitar and a couple of dried rabbit carcasses. Ugh. I'm not in the market for an instrument at this particular moment. Still, good to know where to get one in case of a musical emergency.
Well, I can't go anywhere.
He's selling a variety of fresh shellfish and other, delicacies.
Lobster merchant. Oh, I can't go to the docks. Okay, good. Okay, that's a lot to look at. Fuck. I guess we just keep on going. Let's go to ship since it's right in front of me. Hola, ¿cómo estás? What's up, sailor?
Ahoy there, matey!
Pardon?
Isn't that how you sailors greet each other?
No.
What do you say then?
Usually, hello. And if it's sunny, nice day for it. We might even try a how are you today then, if we're feeling adventurous. But never, ever, ahoy.
This is valuable information.
Aye, matey, that it be.
Why aren't you out at sea?
Do you see the sail on that barge over there?
Yes?
Is it flapping?
What?
Is it flapping? Is the sail flapping in the wind?
No.
And why is that then?
Because it's not windy?
Exactly.
Well, can't you just use oars or something?
Oh, what an excellent idea. Now, why didn't we think of that? Of course. Oars! By Jaw's stunted left arm, that's it. Why have we been moored to the dock for a month with our merchandise dropping in value when we could have just rowed our way to Guienne?
I mean,
Are you being
they
sarcastic?
did have giant ships with oars.
Sarcastic? Me? What in Jaw's name makes you think that?
How long's it been since the last wind?
Near a month. Ever since that accursed alchemist put some kind of spell on the wind. The Mojal be cursed if I know why. But it's a bloody catastrophe. I've sent some good people of mine up north to deal with him. But not one has returned. Now the Areed High Council speak of sending an entire army platoon to sort him out. But I'm afraid that just might piss him off.
Who's this alchemist who cast a spell on the wind?
Is it Brian Westhouse?
I believe his name is Clax.
Oh.
Roper Clax. Lives in a bloody rock somewhere up north, beyond Riverwood.
A rock?
Thanks for the chat.
Aye.
Lives in a rock.
It's a small ship or boat. I don't know the difference. Is there a difference? Assorted cargo. Assorted cargo.
Well, I guess we'll get out of here. Oh. What's your name?
Hello, old man.
I got me no treasure, and I got me no map of no buried treasure. I just be an old sailor with no ship, so leave us be.
You're fun to talk to, I guess.
What are you doing?
Mending nets, of course. What'd it look like I be doing?
I don't know.
Not
That's
well
why I
versed in
asked.
maritime customs.
Mar what? Ah, yous mean sea life, do you not? Ah, the smell of the salty sea, the lapping of waves on your ship, the spray of cold water on your face, plump maidens in every part.
I like that
I
last
tell
part.
yous, I be having stories about the sea.
What you got in that
What
chest?
have you got in that chest?
What chest?
One you're sitting
The
on.
one you're sitting on.
Oh, that be no chest, girl. That be me stool. Aye, me stool, carved into the uncanny likeness of a chest.
But what's in it?
No priceless treasure, that be for sure. Nothing at all. It be empty.
Something about his accent keeps changing.
No, really. What's in the chest?
Oh, live snakes. Aye, snakes that'll bite your face off before you have time to jump. Better leave them be, then.
Care to share some of your maritime stories with me?
What? Ah, tales of the sea, right? Sure, sweetie, I be happy to. Now, what stories be I wanted to hear, then?
Any tale of your exciting adventures will do.
I be having plenty of tales to tell. There be the tale of me adventures in the Baksheevan Empire, if you'd be interested. It'd be a tale of grand romance, just up your alley, be sure of it.
Sure, that sounds like a fine story.
Aye. It be near on 50 years ago that I was a mate on a sturdy old lady called the Three-Legged Whore.
The what?
What do I be saying? She was called the Thrifty Horse, she was. Aye, that be her name. The Whistle Whatsit.
You don't remember the ship's name, do you?
Anyways, I be a young mate then, and we be anchored in Monterba, the grand western port of the once glorious Baksheevan Empire. I be having ship leave until the following evening, and it be me first visit to that exotic and dangerous port. So I sets out to have a look around. Now, bear in mind that Monterba be ruled by a mock. Like all large Baksheevan cities. In principle, the mock be having to report to and pay half of all taxes to the emperor in Port Altaban. But with the Baksheevan Empire having all but crumbled into pieces, the provinces do be having the power to do pretty much as they be wanting. And so I sets out on me own that day to explore the city. Now, bear in mind that all the cities of the Southlands. And that be
Did I fall asleep?
adventures in the
Did
once
I fucking pass
glorious
out?
empire of Bakshiva. And that be how I meet me bird. How I seduce and romance the Mock's daughter. How I be chased from Monterba by the Mock's soldiers, and how I be the first man to walk across the desert of Shangagriel, the wastelands, and how I be getting this awful rash on. Girl, you do not be sleeping, do you?
I didn't even sit down and then fall asleep. I just fell down. I was so bored. I
What?
fell down.
What? Sleeping? No. Just concentrating really hard. Good story, though. Solid material. Ever considered doing a book?
Aye, but the agents in Marcuria be bloodthirsty vampires with no thought but to milk your life's blood.
Oh, So they take an outrageous commission then?
No. They actually be bloodthirsty vampires with a penchant for biting your neck when you ain't be looking.
Huh.
I don't know if this guy's full of shit or not.
I'm still curious about that chest.
Right. I be telling yous, curse the balance, girl. You never give up, do you? I be having no real treasure in here, like I told ye. But it be where I keep me personal articles and things I be picking up now and then on me travels. And me bed, it's where I be keeping me bed before I be losing him. I be a stupid old man. He be my best friend. I ain't nobody else around to talk to, you see, on account of him being a talking bird.
Talking bird?
What happened to your talking bird?
I cheated out of him. That cups handler on the marketplace be cheating me in a full game of cups, and I be having to give me bird up to try to win me money back.
And what happened?
He be taking me bird when I be choosing the wrong cup. My best friend taken from me. Cursed be the balance. I be all lonesome now. The worst part is that me bird is now a prize to be won. A prize in the cups game. Beat the handler thrice and you win a prize of your choice, me poor bird.
What's your bird's name?
Bird.
Bird.
Oh. I'd better get going.
Yous young'uns all be always running round.
Well, I know his
Everything
name.
be so important. He's been having no time to sit down and take a breath. So go. Be not wasting your time here with me.
They gave me some information. Not a whole lot, but some. Wait, do I want to go to Big Boat? There we go.
It's a lighthouse, much like the ones we have at home, except this one, of course, burns a blue fire.
Doesn't really seem like there's... I guess I just gotta go back. That's a big fucking ship. Or galleon. That's a big galleon. Oh, are those multiple ships put together? Okay, that makes more sense. Gotta win us aboard. Take me to the Borb. I go pet the dinosaur. Who wants to pet dinosaur?
It's a talking bird.
How about a game of cups today?
Sorry, but I'm broke.
May the balance bring coin to your pocket, young lady, so that you may return to me and invest it in a game of cups. How about a game of cups today?
Okay, let's go.
Just place your bet, investment, on the table and the game will begin.
That would have been funny if that worked. This organic plastic, eh?
Maps!
Mind if I ask you a couple of questions?
Yes, Maps!
What do you know about Stark?
Land of wonders, strange customs, and machinery. To be in Stark. I'd give my right leg, well, perhaps not my right right leg as such. You really need two sturdy legs to stand on in this business, or you'll find yourself... yes, a grand place indeed, free of this blasted, chaotic, unpredictable magic. Does no good to anyone. Now, machines built by man, controlled by man, in servitude of man. That's the future, isn't it? Yes, the Vanguard may be a little unorthodox in their methods and teachings, but they're right about one thing. Stark and Arcadia belong together, not apart.
Seems like there's actually a lot of support for this new what are they called? Cult. Think here.
Thanks for your help.
So how the fuck do I get?
Bye.
I need iron.
Maps. Get your fresh maps here. Buy two, get the second one half price.
I like my outfit. It's inexpensive. Cool.
I mean, is there...
Nice fountain.
Oh wait, fuck, I was just here. Oh, that's just to the temple. Guess I could ask him for some money. It'd be kind of funny. Yo, Tobias, you got any money?
Excuse me. Who did you say I should see about Westhouse?
The map merchant at the market may know. There is one thing I must tell you, however. Few would know Westhouse by his real name. In the city, he is known as the Rolling Man because of his strange two-wheeled vehicle. A most dreadful and dangerous contraption if I ever saw one.
It's a fucking
bicycle?
motorcycle. Or a
Perhaps.
bicycle.
It has a grotesque appearance, much like the Westhouse himself.
Anything about money? I guess not.
I'll see you later.
You keep telling me so, and I do believe you.
Now let's go ask the merchant. Wish you could have just fucking told me that at the beginning. Instead of being an asshole. I put the dog. Yo, Map Man.
Maps!
Can you tell me where the Rolling Man lives?
Maybe, maybe not. Why?
Because I need to find him.
Sorry, guild rules. I'm not allowed to divulge any personal information about my customers. Maps!
I really need to know where the Rolling Man lives.
Sorry, can't do.
Please? Pretty please.
Not the pretty, please.
No, 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 young lady. Don't give me that doe-eyed look. Don't. Blasted be the balance. You're giving me that doe-eyed look, aren't you? I still can't tell you, though. I got maps.
Who are you yelling to? There's nobody else here.
Please tell me where the Rolling Man lives.
No, can't do, miss. I can't divulge personal information about my customers. You're late again. And you know what else? You're fired. Give me back the delivery list and get your sorry blue skin elsewhere. Hired help. Bah, never hire a Domari to do a human job.
Well, that was Racist.
What are you gonna do now without a delivery boy?
Hire a new one, of course. Blasted be the balance. That means I'll have to pay the damn fee to the Guild of Merchants. Damnation.
I mean, I can help you out.
Maybe I could help you out.
You? How?
I'm
By
quick,
being a new
honest,
fucking delivery
and
person.
reliable, and I've got a lot of experience in the service industry.
Perhaps a female errand boy could work if the Guild of Merchants don't find out.
Well, I don't know who they
Won't
are,
tell
so I
them
can't
if
tell
you
them.
don't.
Mind the pay's not much, only a single errand per delivery, plus whatever tip the customer may see fit to give you.
Sure.
I'll take the job, if you want.
Agreed. Maybe you'll even bring in some new business. Here's the delivery list for today and your first map. It's for the captain of the White Dragon. Nebeve, I think his name is. You'll find him in the harbor.
Nice. I'm a delivery boy.
Oh, and remember to have the customer sign the delivery list. The Guild are sticklers for protocol. No signature, no money, no new jobs.
Got
Bye
it.
now.
Maps, fresh, detailed, life-saving maps.